What's up YouTube? Jamie here with Yeti MTB project. So where the hell have I been? Talk about having consistency, talking about just getting out there and ride, and where have I been? No content, no nothing. Epic fail on my part. Problem is that, well, I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys here. We had a lot going on in the house, wasn't able to actually get out to ride the way that I wanted to. Started off bad. It's kind of a bad start on my part, and I apologize to those who've actually watched some of my two videos that I actually have out. And you know what? I only have two videos out, and I had 30 people watch. You know what? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I promise there will be consistency. There will be me. The project is still a go. As you can tell, there was a lot of stuff going on in my house that just had to be done first before I can start focusing back on putting out content for you guys. But I promise you guys, this upcoming weekend, I have a couple of places that I'm going to ride at and we're going to enjoy. But I figured since I'm here and I've got a few minutes and some time, I wanted to kind of quickly go over my ride and kind of do a quick bike check on what I'm riding and where I came from. So I have a Yeti SB 55C. I love Yeti. I adore the bike. It is an awesome, phenomenal bike for me. I love it. Everybody has their different opinions. I've tried a couple different bikes. I started out on a Trek Remedy. I love that bike. I just wanted a little bit more of an upgrade. There was nothing really wrong with it. I definitely enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't have on it, which I could have just installed, which was a dropper post, and would have been totally content. But I've always been a fan of Yeti product. The quality that they make, the way the bike rides for me personally, I feel way more comfortable on the Yeti than I did on my Trek Remedy. Not that I wasn't comfortable, but this just seems to be more of a fit for me. It's like the whole glove fitting the hand perfectly. It's just a good fit for me, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So what I wanted to quickly do is just maybe kind of go over bits and pieces of my bike. I haven't really changed too much of it. As you can see back there, it's hanging there on the thing. Don't worry. Everybody's on the fence about it. Should you put it on the dropper post or hang it from the dropper post? But I was watching Seth Bikes Hack, and he had gone over the whole should you or should you not hang your bike on the dropper post. So he says let the bike, I call it the bike rack, but anyways, thing that holds the bike, just kind of let it sag on its own. Don't hold it up in a tight position so where that the force of the bike is all down where it's pulling on the dropper post. This is kind of, as you can see, it's tilted kind of at an angle. That's just the weight of the bike. So I'm letting it do its own thing to sit on my bike rack there. Anyway, so just wanted to quickly kind of go over it real quick. Like in the rear, I've got the DT Swiss rims. Everything's pretty much stock, but I'll quickly kind of go over it. DTS Swiss rims with the Maxxis Aggressor tires in the bike. In the back, excuse me. Definitely enjoy it. I don't really have any real issues with tires, though I do, which you can't see. Let me move here. what you can't see here is that in the front I got the DT Swiss, but these are Minions. I'm not a huge downhill rider. It's just not something that I'm not ready for, I guess you could say. I'm wanting to ride downhill, but I'm gonna keep it and put on my Maxxis Ardent, which I have right here. So I got it here, just haven't put it on just quite yet. This will be what will be switched out to the Maxxis Ardent. Still need to put on my Mucky Nuts guard that I haven't done yet, so this here still needs to be put on. Maybe I'll do a video of just putting this stuff on. I haven't done it yet, or I haven't thought about it yet, but what I've been thinking about wanting to do is maybe put on my tire myself. I've never done it before. People say it's pretty simple, it's not all that difficult. Just take some time, and with some stands, which I have all that stuff, I should be good to go. But anyways, thinking about doing that myself. If I do it, I'll definitely record it and we'll see how it goes. Anyways, so again, I have the DT Swiss rims as well as the Minion EXO TR tires up in front. I've got Fox, the performance shocks, as well as the Float X Fox. I have to tell you, it's been great. I've never bottomed out. It's 160 millimeter worth of travel in the front and 140 travel in the back. I'm a big guy. I haven't had any problems. It's been great. I've kind of gone some steep areas that I would have thought I would have bottomed out at, but it just hasn't happened. So I'm very pleased about that. Hasn't been any real true issue there, so that's been good. Anyways, got the race face handlebars. It's been excellent. Doesn't feel, coming from the Trek Remedy, I felt my Trek Remedy bars were a lot wider. This is a little bit not as wide, which I feel a little bit more comfortable with. So that's kind of been a big plus for me. Took me a little bit of time to get used to, but definitely really enjoyed it. Didn't have much of a problem getting used to doing that. One of the changes that I did do is I'm a big-handed dude, so as you can see, my hands are pretty big. I switched out the stock handlebar grips, the Yeti handlebar grips, and I have them just in case if I need them later on. But after Brian from BKXC had showed me the Red Monkey Fat Paw grips, I pulled the trigger. I bought them. I bought them, and I can't say enough about these. I've been telling all my friends, telling anybody I know that rides that have big hands, phenomenal. It's great for what little downhill that I do. The vibration, it's very minimal. My hands don't hurt as much. I just can't say enough about them. It's definitely something that you guys should look into. www.redmonkey.com. Check them out. You can get them there. These are the Fat Paws. They do have other sizes as well. If your hands, if you don't want this thick of a grip. People were concerned about it tearing. I've kind of tilted my bike a couple times on its side from riding, but they haven't torn on. I haven't had any tearing. Nothing really. It's been pretty solid. So I have nothing but good things to say about their handlebar grips. So that there. My WTB saddle, it's been great. Haven't had any issues with that. It's been great success for me anyways. I haven't had any problems with it. Haven't had any soreness or anything like that. The only other thing, let me switch side, guys. Matter of fact, I'll take you guys with me. So over here, and get closer to this here, I purchased I'm a Crank Brothers fan. As you can see, I definitely enjoy these Crank Brothers mallets. I have big feet too, so for me this has been pretty much really good for me. One thing I kind of don't like about them is that they're not adjustable with the egg beaters. I really wanted to be able to slip in and out a little bit quicker than normal, but they work well. I haven't had any real issues. Sometimes where I've been trying to get out, I kind of get stuck a little bit, but they open up and I was able to kick out, so I haven't had any really major incidents. Some slight pedal strikes. They're not that wide of a pedal, but wide enough for me to that if I am in the middle of a climb and I don't have to worry about trying to clip in, I can still pedal, or at least try to pedal anyways. So far so good on those. Really, that is my bike in a nutshell, really. Everything component-wise is SRAM. I've been a little leery about my brakes themselves per se, and these are the guides. So let me just switch here so you guys can see. These are the guide brakes, and they've been good, but my only problem is that they feel a little squishy sometimes, and I don't know if maybe the type of pads that are on there, and honestly I didn't look to see what pads that are actually on my brakes. I need more of the metallic, so they tend to grip more. Yeah, I know they'll wear quicker, but for a heavier guy like myself, these will end up actually stopping better for me. So definitely, if you're a heavier rider like myself, you definitely probably want to go with more of a metallic compound pads. That'll help out. So again, SRAM components all the way around. Bike's been phenomenal. I can't say enough about Yeti. I can't say enough about who they are, what they stand for. I'm not getting paid to say any of this, guys. They don't sponsor me or anything like that. I just thoroughly enjoy riding my Yeti. Hence why the Yeti MTB project. Yeti bike that I ride, mountain biking of course, and the project is, like I said before, is me. So that's my bike in a nutshell, guys. I don't want to keep running on forever. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave me comments below. I've had a few comments in the past. Thank you guys for leaving me comments. Biker1, B1, thank you very much, Rob, for watching some of my videos and letting me know what I need to do differently. I appreciate that. Appreciate all the love and any feedback that you guys can give me. So again, thanks again, guys. I'll get these content out to you, and I promise I'll definitely get more content out for you guys. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'm Jamie. This is Yeti MTB Project. Thanks for watching.